Up next, the Nuggets. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
I can see why, DA, and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Morris in at the 1. And for Memphis. And Steve. Into the league. Now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and Ja Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Here's Vetkovic. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's short off the rim.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Melton. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kept alive. To stop the run. Drills the three-pointer.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Vetkovic. At 3 off the mark. And so Cousins will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy.
That's hot. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing right side. Stolen by Anderson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Vetkovic. From the top of the key, he buries it. Mr. Move's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Off target with his 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice a day.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go. For the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. We've got JaMychal Green. Also Green out there. And it's Porter at the 2. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for Michael Porter. To the inside, and it's Green with the jam.
But what about the athletic ability of Green? A real powerhouse who just knows how to bring the hammer down.
Scooped up, Clark. Tries yet again. Fouled. The active shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for...
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Tillman, drilled from 11 feet out. Tillman's got his first bucket in this one.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Goes up the baseline. Porter, no luck. Memphis leading by 21. 1:04 left in the first half. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 8. Connects from three-point range. Mr. Moves got 11.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His third of the game.
Pass to Cousins. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. From 10 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The shot's good for Mr. Moves.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Releases. And so it's Memphis. Ahead by 26. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the round. This ends up going with the new group. Denver making a switch here. Here's Gordon. He's got 8. Defended by Jones. To the middle. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his third basket of the night right there.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
We've got Tyus Jones. Mr. Moves out there with Anderson. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Clark in at 7. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Both free throws good from Mr. Moves. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Porter passes to Najee. Back to Porter. And the pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this lead. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. For Memphis, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. It's intercepted. Milton with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Fekovic. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Najee. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. The shot, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The shot's good from Mr. Moves.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Shot to stop the run. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork. A beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eye. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.